What's up guys, JNO here, and it's back, Game Week 9, international break's over.
Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Let's get on with the show. Okay guys, so finally, after 2 weeks of waiting and injury after injury, making all of us fantasy football managers worry about our team selection, Game Week 9 is just one day away. But before I get into that, please hit that thumbs up button for the international break being over, subscribe if you're new, and also to my left or right, not sure which one yet, there will be a link to me on Let's Talk Football podcast with Joe, Gingy X and Kurt Joy, and go check that out if you've got a spare hour. Great show, had great fun being on, and make sure to show them some support. Okay, so if we look at my team from last week, after my great 98 points, took a 4-point hit unfortunately, which means I didn't get over the 100, we can see that at least 3 of my players now are injured after the international break. It was looking like there could be a lot more injured as well, so it looks like I got off lightly. Aguero and Kolarov both have to be taken out, so that's my Man City coverage gone. And unfortunately Coutinho is a doubt as well, so we've got some stuff to do with our team. I've already taken Aguero out, so let's have a look at my team as it stands on Friday. So my team as of right now, we have Fabianski in goal against Stoke. Stoke don't seem to be that big a goal threat. May bring in Butland, he's been getting the save points, so I'm not sure how that game's going to go, but it's a hard decision to make when both goalkeepers are in the same game. Kolarov needs to come out, unfortunately he is injured. He seemed to be one of my safe choices. He had a great international game week, but now I have to take him out because he's 100% out of the next game. Aguero has been taken out for Pella, and Pella's probably going to be my captain going into this game week. As you may have seen on my top 5, Pella has great underlying stats and is one of the best strikers to pick right now according to those underlying stats, along with Jamie Vardy. And we've got Anthony Martial still there, although we'll probably be looking to take him out depending on how results go in the future for Man United. Their fixture list is definitely getting harder, but he did score against Liverpool, so hopefully he can still get goals. Mahrez is a worry as well because Claudio Ranieri, the Tinkerman, has started changing things up and may seem to drop Mahrez. I'm hoping it was just a precaution, but I'm going to be keeping an eye on the Leicester-Southampton game, because I need to know if Mahrez is not going to play, and if so, someone like Sadio Mane is a straight swap for the type of player that Mahrez is. AU has come through without any fitness concerns now, although it was very tightly run. It looked like he was going to be another player I'd have to think about getting out. He was on a 75% chance of playing. We've got Saka and Sanchez. Again, Sanchez is another one. He may not play. It's now been revealed that it's likely, but Wenger did say he still wanted to review what Sanchez came back from the international game week like. So right now it looks okay. I just need to swap out Kolarov for a 4-point hit and I've got a full team if Coutinho plays. But you never know. Everything could change, which is why I haven't taken that 4-point hit yet. Now I'm probably going to bring in Kevin De Bruyne in some shape or form. I've got the extra cash, so even if I take out Sacco, I can bring in De Bruyne and have some Man City coverage. As you will notice, there is no Chelsea coverage, because until I see something from them, I'm not going to take the risk of bringing in a Chelsea player, even though they're playing against Aston Villa, because Diego Costa's underlying stats didn't even get him anywhere near the top 5 in my series, so I'm not going to take that risk. But if you wanted to, I'd suggest taking Eden Hazard if you were going to take that risk. Just to finish off with the preview of the game we're coming up, we're going to see who we're coming up against in the Certified Premier League and in Kurt Joy's league as well. We are sitting second in the Certified Super League, which of course is fantastic, and we are coming up against Mank. And Mank is sitting at 5th in the table, so it's one of the top tier teams I'm coming up against. So it's an important win. I could further the gap between me and the people just below me. Mank got 65 points last week, but if you look, Aguero got 50 of those points. So I'm not sure if he took a lot of hits or if a lot of his players didn't play. But yeah, a lot of his players just didn't show up. He's still got Wilson, who's been injured for a while as far as I'm aware. So I'm not sure if this is a team that isn't now being active. Maybe he picked Aguero quite early on as a captain, just carried on. But he has got Martial in, so after the transfer window he must have made a change or two. His ranking isn't as good as mine, and hopefully if he's not active this should be an easy 3 points. And in Kirchhoff's head-to-head league I'm also second, and we are coming up against Arse Kickers United. And Arse Kickers United sit at third, so a big game. If I get this win, that means there's only Gingy X maybe still pretty close behind me, and got to catch up with Pathetico Madrid. Arse Kickers United last week got 93 points, only 5 less than me. Suggests he's still an active player, suggests I do have some stuff to worry about as far as this game goes. He's got the likes of Myhill, he had Sanchez and Payet who did well for him last game week, and he had Aguero as well. I don't see many injury worries there for him in his team. Maybe Gomez and Target, but he's got enough defenders there that should probably play. It's going to be a hard game, but hopefully we pull out the victory. Anyway guys, thank you so much for tuning in. It's been JNO, here on JNO United, the new name of this channel. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. I should leave a link for Twitter somewhere on the screen right now. Follow me on Twitter and you can see if I make any changes later on. See if I have any comments during the game week. And remember, on this channel, it's all about the game.